Something else that's really interesting from a marketing standpoint about Pinterest is that it's a combination of discovery and search. And it's got the discovery mechanism in the same way that Facebook does, to a certain extent, Twitter. There's a stream of information where if you follow people, you're getting their pins and their updates and discovering new products and places and what interests the people you choose to follow. But it also has a search element to it as well, which is interesting because so much of Facebook is about discovery and is very passive. You have in Pinterest people actively, I'm planning my wedding. I'm actively searching for ideas that I'm going to use to plan my wedding. That's a huge, powerful thing that we've seen with like Google Ads that bank off of search. We're now seeing the combination of that in Pinterest. And from a user standpoint, there's also a reward system that makes it very, it's got that feedback loop in it. This is one pin that I did that got 422 repins, which when you pin stuff and you immediately have people you know and don't know liking and repinning and commenting on it, that's immediate feedback loop, reinforcing the products and the things that you want to associate with are valuable, and you're getting that social proof of someone else acknowledging that. So the reward and feedback loop system in Pinterest is also important as far as engaging users. And something else too, excuse me, that they recently did, and you always have to remember, Pinterest is still a new platform, and there's probably going to be releasing new products and tweaks a lot. But right here, they give you credit if you're the original pinner. So you always get that credit right here. So it offers you an incentive to pin good stuff, more or less. But brands can also enter this conversation. This is a board that a user organically put up there of products I love. Products and brands play a very important role in our lives and how we identify of ourselves. Jim over here, I'm going to pick on him, he's a good friend of mine, is a Mac guy, and he will tell everyone that he is a Mac guy. When I have questions about should I get the current iPad or the new iPad, I go to Jim. We identify ourselves a lot with the brands that we use. And some brands are already on Pinterest. Here's a sampling of a couple. Time, the Boston Celtics. If you are curious, there's a couple, brands on there appealing to guys. Whole Foods, West Elm was an early one. Etsy was an early one. I think there's about over 100 brands right now on Pinterest, and they're getting on daily. Brands are already seeing the benefits of Pinterest. This is probably one of the big things that you've read about, that it's a huge traffic driver. One statistic that I found, ideally.com attributes like a 446% increase in web traffic to Pinterest. Max, do you want to share what you told us earlier about cheapism?
We have about 10,000 times more followers on Facebook and much more, almost an equivalent amount of traffic from Pinterest than we have from Facebook.
Yeah. So brands, and cheapism hasn't been on Pinterest that long, what, 3 weeks maybe? Yeah. About 3 weeks. But brands are already seeing traffic from it. But it's also important to, I'll get to that point soon. So referral traffic, huge. Not only are they seeing immediate results, Pinterest beat YouTube, Reddit, Google+, LinkedIn, and MySpace for percentage of total referral traffic in January. So all of these sites combined, Pinterest beat them in referral traffic. Huge. Brands that are wanting to drive traffic to their website, Pinterest is a huge player in that game.